how often do you see PMOs actually getting a seat at the table? And if they don't have one, how can they work towards that?
This is a really good question, Justin, and I'm glad you asked it. And it does sort of tie into how do we bridge the gap between strategy and execution. So there's different philosophies on this. And my philosophy is that a PMO has to earn a seat at the table. And what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is, in order to earn a seat at the table and build executive trust, you have to be very clear on the services and the value that your PMO delivers, the why that PMO exists. And you continue to do that. That is not a one-time event. This is a continuous improvement, continuous customer-focused stakeholder engagement mindset. So you need to build success stories. You need to market the PMO and what it does well. You need to listen to your customers, listen to your stakeholders. Once you get to a point where you have that trust and you have a seat at the table, then you start to go along with the organization when they're going through strategic planning, right? So if an organization's defining their strategy and the PMO leaders have the authority and have the input to sit in the room and support that, you have great outcomes, right? You think about it from the lens of a PMO. You see what's coming. You know where the priorities are going to be. You can manage and allocate your resources better. There are less surprises, and it creates way less stress on your project management and your staff when you can prioritize effectively and you're with the leadership team from the ground up. So to me, supporting strategy and being in the room helps you walk with the organization and build a roadmap for strategy, which then becomes the projects and the priorities that you need. And being in that room is the most important component of that.